What's good, world? It is he, it is I, the one they call certified. And I'm back at you guys yet again with the ADE vlog series. Season 11, episode 2, Sacrifices. And we're going to jump right into that. Now, we all know what our mama, daddy, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, and all our elders did so we could be here and sacrifice. The days they had to go way back, even when Malcolm X and MLK was alive. We know about all their sacrifices. We salute them. But what about our generation? Can you explain to me why these guys are sacrificing their freedom to have so-called clout in the days of miracle on social media? Can you explain that to me? Can you explain to me why you have these so-called parents sacrificing their freedom because a few years into having a child used to decide that I don't want to be a parent anymore? Can you tell me why we have all of these stereotypes that and labels that people are placing on each other coming into real life fruition? Because nobody's taking the time to sacrifice for the right reason. See, they sacrifice for the shortcoming, but they don't think about the long coming. And what I mean by that is, if you wait in a little bit longer and do what you have set in your mind to do, you're procrastinating. So you got to sacrifice sleep, sacrifice time, sacrifice that club, sacrifice the next turn up. Fuck all that. If it ain't making dollar, it don't make sense. You got to think about that. See, the younger generation, oh, we just want to turn it up. You got to think it's cool, but you can die going to a turn up. You can get caught in some bullshit going to a turn up. It's not like it was in the early 2000s and back. It's not like that anymore. You can literally be doing nothing at the club, chilling, enjoying and vibing, and a stray come and hit you. Wherever it hits you. Now you're going to the hospital. It's not the same. Nobody wants to sacrifice for the greater good anymore. Everybody wants the microwave lifestyle. Ding, like a hot pocket. Newsflash, it doesn't come that quick. You have to put the work in. You have to grind. You have to steadfast and keep going and keep going and keep going. And to these parents that are stepping up and taking care of these babies, I salute y'all. But to the ones that's lacking, step y'all fucking game up. The babies need you. It ain't about you no more. It's about them kids. And if you don't think like that, then you don't need to be a parent in the first place. Because you got to willing to sacrifice everything you ever had in life so your child can have better than you did. That's how the shit's supposed to go. But somewhere along the line, they start teetering and shit started going left and right and in between and all this extra shit, and we have what we have today because nobody wants to sacrifice anything. Everybody that we look up to, from Jay-Z to Beyonce to Kanye to anybody in that bracket, we look up to them because they was the one decided to put their feet down and stand on business and put business behind them, and now they are living businesses, which means that they're automatic cash cow wherever they go. It takes work to build that type of resume. Sacrifices. You got to cut off friends, time spent that's not adding up to be $1. What can I get from you beneficial wise as far as going up with you, as far as adding you as my stature as a friend? A lot of people don't think about that. You let popularity and things of that nature fuck with your head about who you need to be affiliated with, and it's always a downfall because you're trying to fit in with a crowd that you don't belong in, and when they get into something, you're automatically affiliated just because you're cool with them and you rock with them like that. Wake the fuck up. There's too many niggas going in the ground before time. There's too many niggas going in the cage losing their freedom. Y'all ain't waking the fuck up yet. It's like somebody really just gotta smack y'all a couple of times and let y'all know this is reality. Wake up, it's real. So if you're not willing to sacrifice, don't try to be a parent. If you're not willing to sacrifice, don't try to be a boss. If you're not willing to sacrifice, don't say that you want a family one day. If you're not willing to sacrifice, don't say that you want any type of success at all, because it takes sacrifices. Everything that we see around this world that motivates us, somebody thought of it and was innovative enough to put some money behind it, and it catapulted over time. You got to think the world revolves around a dollar. So how much are you willing to sacrifice to get it for your family, for your kids, etc., etc.? This has been the ADE vlog series, season 11, episode 2, sacrifices. How many are you willing to make to be great?